Welcome back, students. In today's session we are going to see question number 2 of exercise 5.3. In the last session I explained you two new formulae, that is the formula for finding sum of n terms, that was S of n is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and I said you that we use this formula for finding sum of the n terms of series. Means you can find the sum of any number of terms in arithmetic progression. And I also explained you about this formula, that is S of n is equals to n by 2 into a plus l, where l is the last term. Okay, so these both are the formula to find sum of n terms. So we use this formula n by 2 into a plus l when last term is known. Like in the second question you can see the series is given, we have to find the sum of this series up to 84. Okay, 84 is one term in this, so 84 is the last term. In the second question you can see 34 plus 32, we have to go on add it. This is a decreasing series. Okay, so we have to find the sum up to 10. So 10 is the last term in this, so we can use this formula n by 2 into a plus l for second question. So let's continue with this, and remember it, the whole arithmetic progression revolves around these three formulae. Okay, these are the only three formulae which are used in arithmetic progression in your syllabus. Now let's continue with question number 2, and I'll explain you few bits of question number 3 also, then you can try the similar bits in the same way. Let's continue with question number 2 now. So in question number 2, let me explain you one of the bit, that is third bit. Find the sums given below. So we have to find the sum of this series minus 5, minus 8, minus 11, so on till minus 230. So to find the sum of these numbers, we should know how many terms are there in this first. Okay, first we should know how many terms are there. We don't know how many terms are there in this, so we will find up to minus 230 how many terms do we have in this series. So once we know how many terms are there, then we can find sum of those many terms. So I'll take a value from the series, that is a is minus 5 and d value is minus t2 minus t1 or a2 minus a1. Okay, whenever you are finding d, you should do succeeding minus preceding. So minus 8 minus of minus 5, that becomes plus 5, and it gives you minus 3. So this is your d value. We have got a and d values, and this minus 230 is your last term, that is an. Okay, an and l both are same, so we have to find which term is minus 230. Okay, like we have done in the previous exercise. So let's find the value of n. We'll use this formula, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Minus 230 is your an, a is minus 5 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3. Okay, so I have substituted all the values. Now we'll simplify it further. Minus 5 becomes plus 5, and minus 230 plus 5 is minus 225, and minus 3 goes in the denominator, minus and minus gets cancelled. So with this way I'll find the value of n. So I'll get n minus 1 is equals to 75. If you cancel this, then n is equals to 76. 75 plus 1 is 76. So this minus 230 is 76th term. Which term is this? 76th term of this series. So how many terms do we have in this? Yes, we have 76 terms in this series up to minus 230. There can be many more terms, but he is asking you to find the sum only up to minus 230. So up to 230 we have 76 terms. So let's find the sum now. So unless and until we know n value, we cannot find the sum of those many terms. Okay, so here n value we have got as 76, a is 5, and L is nothing but minus 230, so I'll directly use this formula. You can even use S of n is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So you can, from these two, you can use any of the formula. These both are the formula for finding sum. So finding the sum now, we have got n value, n is 76, 76 by 2, and a is minus 5, L is minus 230. So simplifying this, you get minus 8930. This is the way you have to find. So first remember it always that first you should find how many terms are there in the series. Like in the first question, he already gave us find the sum of 10 terms, so we didn't find n value there. We found S10, here we found S12, here we did S100, because he already gave us how many terms sum you need, but here he did not mention how many terms, so that is the reason we need to find n value. In the same way, you can try the first and the second bit of this question. For your reference, I have given the first bit, okay, and the second bit of this question number 2. Now let's continue with the next part of this exercise, that is the third question. In the third question, you can see there are around 10 bits given, and these all are very simple, and we use these three formulae in these 3 bits again, okay. In this third bit also we use these 3 formulae only, so you should know when to use or when to apply which one. So let's see some examples like we have done in exercise number 2. T of n or a of n or is one term, okay. There are 4 terms in this, I said you. In second exercise we have done questions the first question was in this the first question was based on this concept only, where we had a table and we found one of the missing. In one question A was missing, in another D was missing, we found that missing value. So out of these 4 terms, if any 3 are given, we can find the 4th one. So the same way we are going to do these questions. Here few terms are given and few are missing, so we will use a suitable formula and try to simplify this third question. Let's have a look at the first bit of third question. So in this first bit, A is given, D is given, AN is given to you, AN, okay, and we have to find N and SN. So 3 terms are given, we have to find 2 more, N and SN. So how to do this? So we'll begin from AN. Okay, an is given to us, that is nth term. We know the formula of an is a plus n minus 1 into d. An is given 50 and a is 5, n minus 1 into d. Okay, so I can find n value from this formula. So if you simplify it, you will get n value as 16. Okay, now as you got n value, now you can find some of those many terms, because he is asking to find Sn. So Sn formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so n is 16, so I'll find S16. Okay, S16 is equal to 16 by 2. Then substitute all the values to a. What are our a and d values? That is, a is 5 and d is 3. Okay, so we'll use the same values here. We'll substitute the values to a plus n minus 1, 16 minus 1 into d is 3. So if you simplify this further, you will get s of 16. This is s of 16. Okay, s of n, he asked us to find s of n, but what is n value? 16. So we'll find s16. The sum of 16 terms of this series is 440. So this way you can easily do all the bits, okay, by applying the formula which I have given. Next question, a is given, a13 is given. We have to find d and s13. So a and a13 is given. We need to find d first. So from a13 I can find d value. Okay, so we'll use this formula. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, an is 35. Okay, and a is 7 plus n minus 1, this is 13th term, so n minus 1, 13 minus 1 into d. So from here I get d value. I can find d value from here by using an formula. I got d as 7 by 3. Then I'll find S13. S13 you can easily find now. You can use Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Okay, last term we are finding S13, sum of 13 terms. So 13th term becomes last term, isn't it? S13 is already given here. A13 is already given, that is the last term. 13th term is the last term because we are finding S13 in this. So we'll use n by 2 a plus l formula, that is n is 13 by 2 a plus l. A is 7 and l is 35, that is the last term. Or you can use the another formula, s of n is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. You can use either of the formulae. Next question, a12 is given, d is 3. We have to find a and s12. So from what is given we will find an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, an or a12. Okay, we have to find a12 is given to us, 12th term is given, and we have to find sum of those 12 terms only. Okay, 12th term is given and we have to find sum of 12 terms. So a12 becomes our last term. Okay, because we are finding sum of those 12 terms only. So an is equals to a12 and we'll find the value of a from here. Now I'll use the formula an again. Okay, an, that is an is nothing but 12th term. Okay, that is the last term. 37 is equals to a plus 12 minus 1 into d, and from here I get the value of a. 11 into 3 is 33 and 37 minus 33 gives you 4. So a value is 4. We have got the first value. Now we have to find S12. What he is asking us to find? S12. How to find S12 in this? We can use same formula. You can see here he's asking us to find S12. So we'll use the formula n by 2 into a plus l. S12 12 by 2. A is 4 here. We just now found 4 a value. 4 plus S12. So 8 an is 37. Okay, or we can say an is equals to l. So last term is nothing but 37. Always remember last term is nothing but an. Okay, an. So 4 plus 37, 12 by 2 into 41, that gives you 246. So this is the way we find the values, the missing values in this question. So you can try the other questions in the same way by using the suitable formula from the given formulae. 3 formulae are given. Okay, the whole chapter rotates around these 3 formulae only. Remember these 3 formulae while doing arithmetic progression. Thank you.